Hello everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command World at War. I'm Paradox Gamer playing. Thank you for joining me here. And we are... I believe we were chasing that submarine. Yeah, that was a Soviet submarine somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. No? Okay, let's go here. There it is. Enemy contact. Now we got... Okay, dives away. Gotta be aware of the Soviet ships. They have a battleship, I believe. So we have to be a little bit careful with that. There it is. Okay. So, let's see, this one will replenish. What can it upgrade? No, just replenish. This one will come out. This one will come out. Let's just bring it out here. And this one. Out there. Replenish here. And do we need to send some of these guys back? We have a battleship on 8 points. Let's get that back. And a submarine at 8 points. Let's get that back. And then we have a battleship at 9 points. Let's get that back. And there's also a heavy cruiser at 9 points. We can get that back as well. So the rest out here are all in full shape, good shape. I'm not gonna battle this destroyer. So let's just start sending these guys back this way. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So they're sending these guys unescorted. One more here. Okay. Can this guy go down there? There's one more there. Okay. This is Philippine units. Look at that. Just Philippines. That's really weird. One more contact. Okay, let's take out that Philippine unit. Okay, that looks like to be it. We do have some submarines up here. Let's put them to good use. Oh, there's one more there. Damage evaded too. What about here? Okay. They seem to be more than I can really handle here. Damage evaded again. What is this? It's just regular stuff. Yeah. Just go there. Let's try that again. Come on. There we go. Alright, so it looks like we should either send our the rest of our force down. Let's just get a look and see if there's anybody here. No. Alright, we'll keep it back. Let's see if they... It looks like they're heading for France, though. Let's move down this way. See if they run into my units. I'll put the carrier in behind. Still 3 units left. I'm not sure if they can actually reach anything. We need to get this across. There we go. Okay, so let's head to the Eastern Front. It looks like the Soviets are buckling. There's a big hole in their line. And I don't think there would be if they have had the units to fill it up. It's not raining, so we can use our bombers. Maybe it's raining in Vilno, I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably, maybe it's too far away. It's not raining in Vilno. Let's make sure that we take Vilno. So let's bomb that. This one can reach, and I think that's the only one that can reach from there. Yeah, so let's bomb Memel. Can we reach Memel? No, we need to move these bombers closer. We can replenish this one and then move it a little bit. Nope, we can't move after that. Okay. Okay, these guys definitely need to upgrade and replenish, so they will not do anything. This one has already upgraded. Does not necessarily need to replenish. Let's take a shot. Then change position with these guys. Take a shot. Then change position. Okay. Okay, in that case, we'll take it next turn, and we'll just replenish the armor. And how far can we get these guys? Severe conditions because it's raining. Okay, let's just bring them up here. And we'll get these guys all the way across. All the way across. This one will operate across. Yeah, so probably won't. Yeah, let's take these engineers out. That should make some space. Let's come up here, take a shot at the garrison. Now we can't take it though. It's too far away. Just sit there. Oh, they had a strike. Alright, bring the headquarter up. That took a shot already. We have these guys. Okay. Well, bring this one out then. Bring these guys in. No need to take that shot though. Yeah, he went out, and then we have these guys. Might as well take some shots and take the road to Minsk. These guys have already taken a shot, so we can fill the gap with some Italians. Oh, they're pushing them away. Nice. Alright, so we should probably get the armor to work towards Sidomir. These guys are upgraded. Let's see if we can we bomb this guy? Yeah. Do it again. So that should be easy peasy. Yeah, it's gone. Then move on Sidomir. This is a shock army. Let's take its entrenchment down a little bit with this attack. And then move in with the armor. No, I'm not liking these odds though. Let's just replenish this one. Get some battalions to fill up the lines. Okay. Down here. The Soviets are putting up a much stiffer defense down here. I think the Romanians need to replenish. They've did their combat last turn. Yeah, I'll just replenish that guy as well. Let's bring the Bulgarians forward a little bit. And yeah, we can maybe take this one out if we have a good shot from this one. Yep. And then we just need to move these guys around, and no, not quite. Okay, replenish the Slovakians. Okay. Moving down to Iraq. Okay, we can take out the bombers outright. And take Kuwait. Yep. That's our stuff. And these guys are pretty slow. Let's bring them over there. Bomb the army. Okay, replenish these guys. Now he might cut off my armor from here, but I think that's fine. We'll be okay. All right, the Italian Navy. We do have the submarine somewhere. Where is it? There it is. It can attack the cruiser in port. So we'll just leave the Navy here until that cruiser is gone. Then over here, I think we might be able to take Barbera. We can switch these guys around. Make sure that we grab it. Yeah. Okay, just come down this way. Ready? Then here, Nairobi. Let's get some contact there. We have a garrison. And I'm coming in from both sides. These guys will be out of supply though if I go. And the headquarters is not that close. Now they're in supply 3, 2, 1. Well, unless I actually take them out. The garrison, they're now in entrenchment level 2. Yeah, let's go for it. We did it. And then we just need to move in. There we go. So that should be the fall of British Somaliland and Kenya as well. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, we have this army. Should we send it? Yeah, let's send it to the Middle East. So operate to Athens and send it across. Okay. What else? We need to buy some garrisons. So we might as well start with that now. I don't think we have any research. It's all good. So purchase wise, we have all the mechanized tanks and heavy tanks. And we bought also the Hungarian and Romanian tanks. Now we need some garrisons. They will cost... I don't need to upgrade them, so it's just 42 each. We can get 10 of those. How many do we need? We need 3 in Britain. And then we will... let's see. Yeah, then we will start to need some on the Eastern Front. We can see we're almost getting to the partisan area. So we're gonna need a lot of those. We have one in Danzig. So let's just produce like 5. 5 garrisons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we still have about 200 points, which we'll save up. As for the Italians, no research for them, I believe. Yeah. Are they all upgraded? I don't think they are they? Yes, they are. All upgraded. Right. So... we can start buying some stuff. I mean, they can also produce garrisons. They can produce 6. We'll probably need them. Yeah, let's do that. So 47 each, we can build 3. Nah, we can build 1 more actually. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go to the east. Right, so the situation here is that we will have a hard time getting through the Himalayas, obviously. We can see there's armor and more stuff there. So the way we'll have to go is through Burma. And we're currently not at war with Burma. We're not at war with all the British miners, except India, but that's actually a major. You can see that from the diplomacy screen. You can see all of these: Australia, Kenya, Congo, British Somaliland, Brunei, Burma, etc. They are all in the Ally faction, but not at war with Japan. If I attack Burma, all of those will get to war with me. That means also Hong Kong, Malaysia, and all that stuff here, Australia, and all that stuff. And we are, of course, ready for them. So I think this is the time to start that. So, well, let's just attack Burma. Burma. Declare war. And now we're at war with everybody, except for the Soviets. We could consider attacking them as well. Let's get to that later. Now we can actually move in. We could get to Lashno in the first turn. Let's see if there's anybody there. No. So let's make sure that we grab that. And we have a vision on a British corps over here. It's an Indian corps. We also need to move towards Mytikinia here. Can't quite reach it this time. There's nobody in there. I'll just go there. We need the headquarters here. Move these guys forward, including the headquarters. And then the garrison needs to be placed here. So that's finally in place where it was supposed to go. So we are moving into Burma and India. From this side, we can just continue to apply pressure. Yeah, just continue to switch them around. And that's it. That's all I can do from here. They might move some of those guys away as they try to stem the tide in the east. Still not at war with Soviets. Let's wait with that for a second, because now we should be able to attack Hong Kong. Yes. So let's give it one bombing. No, it's raining. Shoot. Okay, so let's just do this, and maybe the paratroopers. No, they can't move in there. Why not? They're not set to prepare. Why can they not move in? Okay, to get Hong Kong we need some bombers, otherwise we're never gonna get it. Especially if these guys are not able to move in there. Ah, it's because no, these guys should be able to move to Canton. We can see that, and these guys are able to move here. So why can't I switch them? That's kind of weird. Okay, we'll leave that alone. We have a submarine here, and there was another submarine somewhere around here as well. Let's see, we can start with the cruiser. No. Let's get the destroyer up there. 2 damage. This one can't reach. So we have another destroyer here. We can use the cruiser. Okay, it's gone. Now let's search for the other submarine, which should be around here somewhere. Yep, there it is. But only with 1 strength point. We can probably reach it with this one. So now that these 2 submarines are gone, it's time to get the Philippines. These guys are they not in a port? Oh, that's a carrier. Hello. Get out of here. Just move them over there. These guys, yes. Just get them out there. Let's see, I have some guys on ships out here. We couldn't take Guam, and we cannot take Wake either, because there are some aircraft in the way. Let's send them down to Roy Namur, or just straight towards Honolulu. These guys ready to go? Yes, we could send them. These guys cannot because the... Or maybe they can. Let's try. It's a lot of points if I can't do it. The reason why I think I cannot is because the transport is grayed out. But somehow these amphibious transport are not grayed out. I think I need to wait a turn with that. But we can move these guys over there, and then next turn we can start moving on Honolulu. We've already been checking it out. There was some special forces there. Alright, send a submarine down this way, and one down this way. Nothing. We also have a submarine here. Let's send it down this way. This is dangerous territory, as I assume the Pacific Navy is down here somewhere next to Australia. Now we can do some damage there. Yeah, so what I wanted to see is how many... Can I spare one more? Let's take a long range with this one. And send it down to take Brunei and Kuching. And then we still have 2 more up here not doing anything. We could transport them closer to everything. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go down here first then. We need to get this one ashore. And so for that we need to get this light cruiser out of the way. Send it up to Vietnam. This one, by the way, needs to upgrade. Advanced subs level 2. And then we can get the headquarter ashore. There it is. Alright, it will assume command of these guys next turn, so they just need to hold. This one we will replenish to 8. They also don't have a headquarter, but it is on the way if I remember correctly. Yeah, the headquarter and 3 more army corps will arrive soon. This one is now fully upgraded. I remember we have some US ships down here. Okay, let's see if they are still here. Yeah, they're right there. Okay. Then I think we should attack them with the subs. Nice. Scout the area. There is the destroyer. I think that's all they have. So let's see if we can sink that battle cruiser. Yes. Come down here. Okay, so let's send this one up and take a shot at the heavy cruiser. Nice. So the question is, should we take the light cruiser out and take a shot at the destroyer? Yeah. We also have this destroyer, but I'm a little bit worried about that though. No, I will not risk it. I will just wait for next turn. We can send the destroyer into the harbor. We can bomb here actually, but there's no targets. Alright, send this one back so it can replenish. And this destroyer can replenish in there. So not sure what to do with these. I think I will just transport them out. See, they can transport to almost anywhere. We could transport them down to Makassar and then make a quick run for it. So transport. I'll send it down this way. And then next turn land in Makassar. And the turn after that we can land in the east over here. But without a headquarter, that's probably not the best idea. Let's do it anyway. We have this one as well. Now this one I'll save. This destroyer should upgrade. Anti-submarine warfare level 2. This one is already upgraded. I'll just send it straight down here. Now we have absolutely nothing going on in Japan itself, except for these. Let's come up north. Shall we attack the Soviet Union now? I think I planned it out so that we'll wait until spring. I mean, it looks fine now, but soon it'll be winter, and then these guys will be bucked down as easy as nothing. Same goes for these guys. So I think they will spend the winter in this position, and as soon as the weather clears in 1944, that is when Japan strikes from the east, and that will be a heavy blow from the west, as the Germans will be ready with all their tanks as well. So where do we position the fleet? You can take it down south a little bit, as we want to control this area. Put all the carriers in behind. Something like that. We also have the submarine. Let's send that down this way. Okay. And we're almost out of points. Research for Japan. We need to get production tech started. So let's do that. And that, I believe, was the turn. Okay. Yeah, Kenya surrenders. Italy plunders 49 points. British Somaliland surrenders, and another 13 points. Solomons prepare for war. Solomons join the Allies. Pro-Axis coup in Iraq triggered by the Axis advance on Kuwait. And Syria prepares for war. I think they will join the Axis as well. Asian leaders gather in Tokyo to celebrate the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. Okay. Japan develops Industrial Tech Level 3, which is nice. We are pretty much on par with tech, except for Italy, of course, which do not have the means to be on par on tech. USA declares war on New Guinea. Okay, that means they are headed there to get it, to attack it. Soviets are reinforcing Minsk, a key point in the Soviet defense. And are they leaving Memel? They should. They're leaving Sidomir. No, they're just rearranging down there. Looks like they're generally pulling back in the north, but only with some of the troops. And that will be the downfall of those troops that stay behind. Memel is the last piece of German soil that the Soviets are still occupying. That's the first thing they did. And it'll be the last place they are staying. Oh, let's see, a carrier in the Coral Sea, but the submarine dives away. Destroyer attacks my submarine south of Java. And the Canadian destroyer is back. And here comes the Soviet battleship. Oh. Okay, I should not mess with those guys. There's also a destroyer. And a light cruiser. Okay, I will survive that and pull back. No escorts for the Soviet bombers. Easy prey for the Romanian fighters. Some rocket attacks. Now Sidomir is only defended by a corps now, not the shock army that was in there before. So I think we'll grab that in the coming turn. Oh, Rabaul has been taken by a US headquarters. British take some oil fields in Iraq, southern Iran. Oh, they have paratroopers there. Indian paratroopers. Wouldn't you know? Alright, the US forces on Java are reorganizing, and in Burma they're running away. I would too. Okay, there's no way to fight these Soviet ships. I will just pull back. Here comes the... Oh! Every time they run into a submarine, they can get outright destroyed like that. Let's hope that last one also does that. Yeah. Nice. Okay, all three destroyed. We're just gonna have to keep scouting out the area, and hopefully we get some intel as well. We didn't get intel this time, but I will keep my submarines moving around so that we will not get surprised. Japan celebrates the capture of Port Moresby. It's not actually a capture, it's more like Syria joins the war on my side. It's like the AI cannot really handle that I'm not attacking all these miners like the Dutch Indies and New Guinea. So they eventually attack them themselves. Okay, intel, come in here. Garrison in Delhi, and here comes the last Panzer Grenadier, which we can place somewhere around here. I don't know. Place them there. And another destroyer for Japan. We do have a lot of those now. Okay, let's do one more turn. So in the Atlantic, sorry, this is the situation. We have that destroyer, which is the Canadian one, and I can just reach it. So I think we'll send the carrier forward. And then bomb it. I'll just zoom in a little bit here. Go forward again. Bomb it again. It's not destroyed. Oh no. Okay, now these guys can't reach because he was pushed back. But let's see, he's just got 1 point. Let's just take it out. Yeah, that's expensive, I know. Send that one back. Okay, so now you have the carrier all the way out there in the Atlantic. Let's just do some scouting with the submarines. We already scouted out this area. Let's come up this way. Nothing there. Nothing there. We'll do some scouting here at the bottom. Also seems okay. Okay, so let's just let's bring this one back. Zoom in a little bit. Let's just position these guys around the carrier, just in case. And then the surface fleet. I'll bring this one out. They will just hover around this place here. Battleships replenish. Both of them. Also the heavy cruiser. And the submarine. Okay. So, these guys are bowing out, so to speak. Get back. Get back. And just put that there, and if the submarine re-emerges, we'll just get right on it. And I think that's all for the Western Front. Moving on to the East. So what we see is Mammal is kind of cut off, and we can make a kettle around Will Know. If we can take Will Know, which we can now bomb, then we'll catch these 2 units here in the kettle, and these guys will make sure that Mammal is getting surrounded. Sorry, these guys can only move to here, so let's get them up here. Boom. Okay, that was a Mammal. Easy peasy. We can even attack this garrison. But now I'm stuck there. Okay, let's just move around and take out that garrison and take this town here. These guys will move up and take Mammal back and then move over this way. These guys are entrenched. No, they're not. So they just moved in there. Okay. This one will replenish. We have another armor. It can reach over here. So let's start by... have to move down this way. And then we have to put something in there, and the armor cannot reach that. This one can though. So that's going to be the one. So move that one up there. No need to take that shot. Let's start bombing Will Know. We still can't reach from over here. Bring the bombers forward. Bring these bombers forward. Take that shot. And that shot. And then hopefully the armor can finish it off. And we can move in and take one now. That'll produce this kettle, and we can move these guys up here. And even though I can probably take them out now if I wanted to, I might as well just do it next turn when they are completely busted. Okay. So this one we will replenish. This one can come up here. Now we won't get Minsk this time. We need to start moving around it though. Let's take the shot and then move. Bring up the next guys and take another shot. Okay. And just fill the hole with some Italians. Yeah, they're pretty useless. He can actually move that way now. Let's just put the artillery in Mammal, just in case. Okay, in the south. So Sitomir is now not entrenched, and there's only a core there. So we'll take a shot with the Hungarian corps. Then switch them back with the army. And then the armor should be able to finish it off. And take a nice shot at the enemy fighters. Okay, just bring the Italians forward. Fill the gaps. We have more enemies down here now. And it is raining, so the weather is not going to get any better. Alright. move up. So we can just replenish this guy and this one here. And the Hungarian right above that, yes. Alright, and the Bulgarians. Nope, can't. Okay, we want to send this army across. No, not operate. Transport. Send it to Jerusalem. And we now have the Damascus Levant Corps from Syria. We can use that if we get it upgraded. It's useful down here. Now let's take Basra. There we go. And just replenish the core. Let's move these guys up here. Okay, Basra taken, and then we just mow ourselves this way. These guys have been moved. Let's bring them closer to the front line. There we go. I keep clicking on push here. Down here. S. Okay. So we're taking out the Greek cruiser. Let's head towards India. Let's see what they have over there. Okay, now are we at war with Djibouti? We are not at war with Djibouti. Okay, we have all of Kenya. Next up is Salisbury, Rhodesia. But I don't think we need that many units. We can start to prepare to land somewhere else with these guys. So we can set... We should actually have one in Massawa. Let's just get this one back to full. Move into Berbera and the headquarters to Mogadishu. These guys will continue to move south. They'll come this way. The two corps, maybe one of the armies will, and the headquarters will continue south. The other headquarters with the rest of them will get ready to land somewhere else. We can take Aden, for example. Okay, so points wise, Germany 613 research. We have nothing to research at the moment. Italy. They will have advanced fighters next turn. So that's helpful. Let's check out the fighter unit. The fighter unit's up here. Okay, let's replenish it then. And then next turn we can upgrade it to level 3. What about Germany? Advanced Fighters 3 is almost there as well. So what do we buy? Let's see, Syria can get a garrison, we have Slovakia, Romania can get another army and 2 corps. We have the Iraqi garrison and another 2 corps for Hungary as well. Oh yeah, the Bulgarian headquarters plus an army. You can get that going. How much is that? 345. 474 with mobility. Guess we're gonna have to do it anyway. And then we can get the army after that. Purchase. Italy. They can get the last 3 garrisons into the queue. And then we go to Japan. Okay, so let's see what we can do here in Burma. Enemy contact. Enemy destroyed. Make sure to get that headquarter down there. Okay, we can get to Lido if there are no enemies in there. There is, of course. Okay. Attack them. Let's take this town here. Move down this way. Send the army north. And the headquarter over there. So these guys are going for Rangoon, the others are going for Lido and the railway going down that way. This is getting trivial, but yeah, we just keep crunching them until we suddenly punch through. What about Hong Kong? We can bomb Hong Kong now. That should do it. Yes. Grab it. Hong Kong is mine. Okay. Send the bombers down this way. Yeah, so let's land here in Apari, Luzon. Continue down towards Manila. Keep attacking down in the south. Keep the pressure on. And then we have these guys headed for down here. Now these guys are under the influence of the headquarters. So let's spend this turn replenishing that one. And then we're ready for offensive actions after that. Now we still have that navy here. Yeah, what if we can take out that cruiser? Well, that was easy. Then I guess we can use the light cruiser from the Dutch Indies to take a strike on the destroyer. Yes. And we have our own destroyer. That didn't work. These guys have already struck. Okay, let's just do it. It's gonna cost some points, but we're gonna get rid of that destroyer. Nice. So let's get the submarines back to port, where they can replenish. Let's get one up here. The others can't reach anything, no, but we can send them back a little bit here because that's... I don't want to be involved in anything here. This submarine can just scout over there. Okay, transport. I have not scouted just south of Makassar, so let's do that with this submarine. There's nothing here. Okay. So let's just land these guys. And then we can send them out over to the eastern Java shortly. I also have this one coming down to take Brunei. Casualties suffered. Let's just take this oil field. I can just walk down to Kuching, I guess. So what about Malaya? Right, destroyer here will upgrade. Anti-submarine warfare. This one will... Okay, so they can't replenish in these ports. For that they need the actual ports over here. Send this destroyer south. And then send this one up. This one actually needs to upgrade. It can upgrade in any port, so we can just take it in here. Okay. We'll leave the Navy there. It's a good position. This submarine will replenish. The light cruiser replenish. And it's a great addition to my Navy. Some light ships, some light cruisers and stuff like that. It's really good. Let's get the bombers over here. That's going to be useful. These fighters can't really get anywhere. Let's see if there's anybody in Kuching. No. So we can get them to Kuching and then they can fly out from there. Just go there. I could also take the fleet down into the Java Sea and we can use all the carriers to take out the US troops in that vicinity. But we do have the ground-based bombers coming in, so it doesn't really, it's not needed that much, I would say. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Okay, are we ready to go for Honolulu? I think we are. So we have 3 on the way. These guys need to replenish. And we have a couple of submarines. One of them was attacked down here. Can I reach that? No, but we can stay in the vicinity, I guess. With my submarines. Actually, I could attack it. Why don't we do that? Now, I could lose it, of course, but I think it's worth it. Five damage, 1 received. I'm not gonna scout though. I'm just gonna sail up here. And if you want to come after me, I have more subs in the back. Send a destroyer out here. Right, so goal next turn is to start advancing on Java. We'll take Kuching, maybe not next turn, it'll take a few turns to get down there. Head for Manila as well, to take the Philippines. In Burma, we'll keep advancing and maybe break through in the Himalayas, and we're coming from Iraq as well this way. So India is doomed, pretty much, I would say. No points for the Japanese. Did they not get a research? Yeah, industrial tech. Okay, let's get that going then. And that's the end. So let's do the AI turn as well. Brunei surrenders. Japan plunders 15 points. And Hong Kong surrenders and 23 points. Rough seas. Germany develops advanced fighters level 3. Been waiting for that one. Italy as well. Finally we can get our fighters up to par. Japan has been there for a while. It's now December. Here's the carrier again. Submarine dives away. We have to remember it's next to this island. And with 3 subs in the vicinity, now it could move away, of course. Enemy contact. We have a destroyer from Australia coming up. We should pull back. We don't have an actual fleet there, only submarines and destroyers, so we'll just pull out of there. Replenishments all around. Now we can see their Indian units are moving east, or at least they're moving away from the mountains. And I just need to get all 3 armies in the Himalayas into action, then I can actually take it out. So I'll move into position for that next turn. Soviet bombings, they're trying to get their comrades in the pocket out. I don't think they will succeed in that. They are attacking the weakest link around the pocket. They're never gonna get out there. Never. Slovakians and Bulgarians keep getting hit because they don't have a headquarter. The Bulgarian is on the way though. Replenishment in the Philippines. No, the special forces are back in the Himalayas. Enemy contact with the British Army, the Indian Army there. No problem. We see a couple more British, probably Australian corps there. Enemy contact, that should hurt for the destroyer. Oh, we got it! Australian destroyer destroyed. Nice. Got a lot when that happens. Nothing spotted in the Atlantic yet. We are soon advancing on Kiev. Attrition in the cauldron. Even though winter is coming, the weather is usually pretty good in the southern Ukraine. Australia mobilizes its own defenses. And so I think we might be able to just push our way to Kiev during the winter. We don't have to wait for spring. Clandestine Slovak National Council formed favoring reincorporating into Czechoslovakia, which is actually part of Germany now. The Vendetta destroyer sunk. Intelligence reports, we have units in Rangoon, Sydney, Ottawa, on the US soil. Yeah, we know about the planes in Guam, and then we have garrisons coming in. So we'll just put them where they can be sailed to Britain. So that'll be here, here, there. And just put some more here. Actually, we don't need that many here, so we'll soon need some down here. Also Italian garrisons. Yeah, I'll just place them over here and we can send them forward with some railing later on. And a Japanese destroyer ready to go. And the Dutch East Indies. They can only be placed here in the front. We could wait. But they're pretty strong. They're fully upgraded. But without a headquarter. The headquarter is there as well. But that can also not come down. I think I will not place these guys. Then we'll move the special forces forward and then we can place them in the coming turn. Or I'll just place the headquarter here in the back. Did I? That's good. We can place the headquarter in the back here, and then two of them can be placed in front of that. And then we can't place the last one. There's no space for it. So that will be placed next turn. That also means these guys will not be able to move in this turn, so it'll be difficult to move the special forwards. They can just come forward like one hex. And it's also raining, so we don't have the bombers. So probably not a lot will happen in here in the coming turn. And I think that's it for now. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. Take care. Bye bye.